Pleasure having you guys tonight. It's good to be back. Dron Newbert is Drew. He is, I think, 16 years old. He's a young dude. Wade Local, again, from twitch.tv/Scrub Series. That's twitch.tv/Scrub Series. They are a community of, you know, intermediate level players playing in La Crosse, Wisconsin. They have their own scene they've made out of nothing. They are very, they're an inspiration for, you know, all 3S scenes that way. They kind of came out of nowhere and just decided to make their own scene in Wisconsin, and they did it. They really did it. They have an amazing, you know, amazing weekly events when COVID isn't, you know, preventing it. And they've been attracting more and more attention. They're getting more and more players over there. They're all kind of young in the game. They're not necessarily the strongest players, but neither is Drew. This could be a pretty interesting set here. Yo, Silent Impact, dude. Just wanted to stop in and say what's up. It was awesome to see you on stream over the weekend. Hopefully we can link up and get some matches. We should, Silent Impact, before too long, I hope. Hey, your brother said that you said hi, dude. He says, Impact says hi. I was like, aw, so sweet. It made my night, dude. Yeah, cool to hang out with your brother. I wish you could have been there. But such is the nature of an invitational. Dagger G saying he was close to quitting the game back when, yeah. I'm glad he didn't, man. His fucking ribbon is sick. The first game going was smooth. The first round goes very close. Wade clinches it out, though. It's going to be first at twos, guys, all the way through. Double elimination. If you guys are new to playing in tournaments, that just means that when you lose your first game, you are not out of the tournament yet. When you lose, you are moved into a bracket with the other you know, losing players. Call it the Hades bracket. You can fight there to save your soul still. Wake up, demon! Let's fucking go. Okay. These Remy's fucking sick, Impact, yeah. The Hades bracket, what the fuck, I want to go there intentionally, says Mr. Deva. You don't want to be in Hades, guys. That means that you are just, you know, one wrong move away from fucking having to fight Cerberus and, you know, sinking into the river Styx. It's not a good look. You want to be there with the fucking damn souls. You want to be up above, you know, up above ground. Alcus Tile, he fucking stretches his arm out. He goes, oh, my arm. He gives him more throw damage. It's not any good. It's a very slow taunt. It would be good if it wasn't so slow. You can't really use it in combat. It's too risky. Alright, guys. See if Drew can come back. He definitely had some pretty close rounds there. I think he can do it. Yeah, it's very swag, Spectre, you're right. I love doing it as fucking as a flex. I've been known to fucking, you know, troll people when they do a lot of unsafe moves. If I punish the same move 3 times in a round, I start to taunt after I punish. Or even instead of punishing sometimes. Okay. That 2 Spectre, yeah. The raw SA2, yeah. Ooh! Oh, sick punish there from Wade. Didn't get the EX though. There it is! That's sick. I know you could do that. Is that really a punish? Theoretically, it would be, I guess. Yo, Texas Gamers Lounge? Oh my god, guys, please. Please follow twitch.tv/Texas Gamers Lounge. They stream lots of events there from their venue. This is the venue that we had the Jazzy Finale at. Dude, what's up, Imran? Ooh, Texas Gamers Lounge. Give them a follow, guys. They're a really awesome, you know, esports venue and arcade. I mean, guys, you guys that weren't there don't know. Not only is it an awesome esports venue, but they've got fucking like every arcade game there. I don't say that lightly, guys. I'm a huge fan of arcades, and I understand that, you know, not one arcade can have every game unless you're Galloping Ghost. But they had like fucking, you know, they've got Turtles in Time. They've got fucking X-Men. They've got Skee-Ball. They got fucking, you know, mini hoops. They've got fucking air hockey. Third Strike, of course. That's 2-0, guys. Good games. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think they had CVS 1, I think. Like, they got fucking everything. It was an amazing, amazing place. The score there is I have to start it right. Here we go. Start the tournament. Was 2-0 for Wade. Good games to Drew, though. Drew's still alive in the Hades bracket. Can we get Standalone versus Lust the Crust, please? Standalone versus Lust the Crust up next. Good games to Wade. Good games to Drew as well. Imran, one last time. I said it quite a few times during the event itself, but thank you so much, man. I mean, you know, the Jazzy board was really sort of deliberating for a very long time on where to actually run the event. We had a lot of options available to us, and we kind of had to make a pretty tough call on where exactly to hold it. And then Rico came in clutch in terms of, you know, getting in contact with you and talking things through with you over, I don't know, a very long period of time. Lots of, you know, back and forth and negotiations and, you know, coming to a mutual understanding of what the expectations were about. And it was perfect. It was totally perfect. Locke, you're fighting Lust the Crust. I'll put the bracket in the chat for you guys again. Fighting Lust the Crust. Yeah, I mean, Texas Gamers Lounge was like the most ideal place it could have possibly been held at. I mean, it was fabulous. If it had been any other venue, it wouldn't have been the same event. This might be the wrong match. Let's see here. This is the wrong match. Fuck. There we go. Here we go. This is the last Sneeches? No, it's not, Boogie. Of course not. This is in honor of the Jazzy Finale. This is the Sneeches finale. There's going to be another one probably next week. So Standalone is a Hugo player from here in Michigan. She was the first person to ever take my head in tournament. My first ever tournament I played in was UmaCon 2017, I think. And she was the first person I fought, and she fucking bodied me. The Sneeches LCQ, little baby six-specter. Yeah, I mean, Imran was so, you know, the arcade owner Imran was so accommodating in terms of helping us set things up and, you know, collaborating in terms of, you know, ideas for how to position things. The venue itself had an amazing stage to work with. I mean, it's just such an awesome place, guys. Check it out. Imagine a Capcom versus Looney Tunes fighting game. Sounds like Mugen. That would be sick. Standalone takes the first round, not surprised. Again, Lust is the single newest player on the stream. Lust probably tied with Running Rock. They're the new guys on the stream. They both love this game, though, and I love that about them. They're always open to suggestions. They're always trying to grind and level up. They're trying to find partners to play with and mentor them. If you guys like what you see, then definitely hit them up for games. Lust has grown a lot in the last few weeks I've known him. Likewise, Running Rock also leveled up a lot. Lust is playing really well right now, to be honest, for his level of play. But Standalone, again, a pretty scary Hugo. Next week should be the Sneeches Finale 2, the actual last one, you guys. This is the last Sneeches. Standalone's the only reason my young can pretend to be smart, huh? Oh, empty yumps. Empty yumps. Yeah, young art specter, indeed. The crispy ass stream. Much love to those Smash players, guys. Much love to Smash. Oh, the dash up scoop. Dash up twice. Smash players were streaming during Third Strike and causing the stream to have buffering issues. We asked them to stop streaming. They very graciously obliged us. You know, they delayed their own event for us, and I appreciate that. Good games, guys. Standalone takes it 2-0 over Lust the Crust. Lusty is now live on there in the Hades bracket. Can we get Quinifer versus Peppercorn, please? Quinifer versus Peppercorn. Peppercorn's very new to the channel. Quinifer is a longtime friend of the channel, but he plays on stream very rarely. He is one of the guys that sort of comes from the shadows. He's a shadowman. Let's see how he does against Peppercorn. What's up, Toothless? How was it meeting all those 3S gods? Any particular player that stood out to you? Yes, Tico, I've been saying this all fucking night, but for me, the player of the weekend was Therapist. Therapist's Akuma was mind-opening to watch. Also, Marcus's Ibuki. Makoto Mike's Makoto. Sherwin's Dudley. Those were, of course, Neem, obviously. Those were the players that their playstyle changed the way that I look at those matchups. You know, the way I look at those characters. Maybe like Crash, it looks like. I'm going to get back in there in a minute here. Rennick, of course. Seeing Rennick play. I didn't see him play that much in casuals. But seeing him play against Tommy Two-Step was probably my single all-time favorite set in Third Strike history. Was Tommy versus Rennick. Yeah, Brian. I'd never actually seen Marcus play before this. And, again, the way he played Ibuki was, like, eye-opening. But to me, it was watching Therapist play, and I was like, I didn't know Akuma could be played this way. And it was so strong. It clearly is, like, you know, a very definitive way to play Akuma at a high level, right? It was the smartest Akuma I've ever had the pleasure of watching. And it was so fascinating the way that he approached the neutral, and the way that he just, executed his opponents, just straight up fucking killed them. On Vega, huh? He's my favorite character in all Street Fighter franchise. Vega? I've not played a game that features Vega in it. I'm mostly a third strike player. But he's pretty cool. I like his design. I think he's very strong, right, in a lot of the games he's in. Yeah, Toothless, yeah, the Invitational Toothless, yeah. Just amazing, amazing weekend. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Okay, so Quinfer's going to be playing, looks like, Urien here. I thought that Quinfer was a Ken player. I think he plays Ken and probably Urien as well. Is that true, Decoy? He's best in CVS2? I think he's pretty strong in ST, right? Is he that much stronger in CVS2? Wow, the really delayed jumping roundhouse gets ground canceled. I figured a top 4 Alex was happening, huh? Well, you were guessed right, Revenge. Almost got top 3, unfortunately. I would have liked to see you hold that go all the way. Whoa, Peppercorn. What's Urien's whole deal? He is the brother of the game's final boss, Tile. He's the final boss's brother, and the whole thing with the final boss is he wants to be like a god. He's trying to basically tap into some supernatural powers to become a god. I'm not really sure, I don't really know the lore that well of this game. Not sure, Urien seems to be a villain of some kind. I don't think he's a hero either. But I think he doesn't get along with Gil, the final boss. I think they kind of like have a rivalry going. He has this super, the Aegis Reflector, that shield right there, that big wall that comes out of him. It's a really big part of his gameplay, Tile. That wall that comes out of him is his super, and it can set up an unblockable, which means if he puts it out in front of them, then he gets over top of you, if he jumps over you, that means you have to block from both sides. The wall hits you on the back and hits you from the front, right? And that means that you can't block it. It's guaranteed damage, basically. So it's kind of makes him a very scary character. He's one of the few that can get that unblockable sort of a setup. Oh, that fucking combo would have been sick. You can parry it, match. Okay, yeah, you can parry the shield. You can't block it. Okay. Right now, Quinfer looking pretty dominant. Okay, Peppercorn also kind of a newer player. He's playing pretty well though for his weight. Okay, Schweppes. Oh, crushing fierce beats a Schwepp. Nice combination there from Peppercorn. Flip forward and fireball. Parry in a grip. Dash up and grip. Is he unblockable? Right there. That's what it is. A tile. That's what it looks like. You can't block that. Oh my god. Good stuff. That's 2-0 for Quinfer. Peppercorn is still alive in the Hades bracket, though. He ain't out of here yet. That is 2-0 for Quinfer. Can we get 3Venge versus Running Rock, please? These two are training partners, I believe, right? 3Venge and Running Rock are sort of training partners. 3Venge is, well, I met 3Venge as a beginner. He has since leveled up a lot in the last few years. He's now considered like a, like a high intermediate, I would say, Ken player. Running Rock is the newbie here. They both play Ken. I think it's very, very sweet that they play together because I think that Running Rock and 3Venge have a lot of similarities in the way they approach the game. They're kind of more defensive. They're more max range sort of Kens, not so much like jump in, cross you up kind of a Ken. They're both kind of metered in that respect. We're going to see 3Venge probably win this because Running Rock is relatively new to the game. We'll see how Running Rock can sort of slow 3Venge down. They're very dope tile, yeah. I like that the Aegis, it's such a cool looking setup. Puts that big wall in front of him, he jumps over you, then he beats your ass. It's very frustrating when you're getting hit by it, but it's very cool if you're a Urien player. So Running Rock here, I'm sorry, Running Rock is a Ryu player, not a Ken player. But their playstyle is kind of similar in other respects. Last time me and Running Rock played, I was talking about fireball cancels. Nice block in front from 3Venge, that was sick. EX Fireball is a really excellent tool for Ryu. Good damage, doesn't cost that much meter, and gets you a knockdown. Ooh, wow, I'm surprised that didn't come out. Yeah, me, Tile, I like Ryu. I'll tell you why. 2 reasons, right? One is that Ryu's EX Fireball is so sick. It's really fast, it's really safe, it gets a knockdown. Combined with Ryu's SA1, his first super, you have a lot of meter to spend on EX Fireball. 2 is that Ryu has very high stun damage, so even though he doesn't do as much damage as Ken in general, per hit necessarily, or per combo, he gets really good stun damage. So we can kind of stun you and get a nice combo out of that. He's basically like Ken with different properties, right? For one thing, ooh. For one thing, oh my god. Ryu's Tatsumaki, his spinning kick, knocks down, whereas Ken's doesn't. That's pretty important. Ryu's uppercuts are not quite as good as Ken's uppercuts, though. His dragon punches, his DPs, they're called. The Shoryuken. So he's kind of like Ken, but with a better fireball, a Tatsu that knocks down, and not as much potential with his dragon punch. Are you banking? You're trying to learn Ryu, huh? Yeah, I like Ryu a lot. He's my secondary. I haven't played him in probably more than a year now. I would like to main him, to be honest, but by this point I'm so invested in Alex that it's kind of hard to dedicate the time it would take to learn Ryu the way I would like to. But Ryu is super sick. I play Ryu strictly for his EX moves, huh? They're so much fun, says Joel. Yeah, EX Fireball is so sick. EX Jodan as well, the big donkey kick, also sick. Just play Dungeons as Doc Mac. No, Doc Mac, I don't want to play Dungeon, dude. I want to play fucking SA1. EX Fireball, Doc Mac. Oh, no. Let's punish them the Dragon Punch from 3-Venge. It's better than Fireballs, the Doc Mac. No. It's mad cheap, Bobby Lee. It's mad cheap. But, you know, it's that kind of game. It's a cheap-ass game. Right, all the best stuff in the game is mad cheap. I don't find Ninja to be very honorable, but I play Alex. What do I know about honor, dude? So long as Chun is SA2, every super is fair games as Doc. That's how I feel, right? I hate, you know, fighting Denjin. I hate, you know, getting hit by one Denjin and taking, like, you know, half my health of damage. But you can't be mad at Denjin and also, you know, like, you know, SA3 from Ken and SA2 from Chun-Li. But Kirei Jr., oh my god. That's 2 for 3-Venge, guys. We are now through with winners round 1. I'm sorry, guys. Let me fix that. Beep. Good game. Let's have a look at the Hades bracket now. We have no sets down there finalized yet. Let's keep on moving on the winner's side. Let's do Dr. Pancake versus Wade Local, guys. Dr. Pancake versus Wade Local's up next in winners round 2. This will be pretty hard for Wade. Hopefully it takes us a learning experience. After this, guys, we're going to have Mustardback versus Cute Cutie QT. But first, we have Dr. Pancake versus Wade Local. But Mustardback and Cute Cutie, you guys are up next.
I highly doubt
so definitely
it.
hang tight. Let's go, Bobby Lee.
I highly doubt it, dude.
Bobby Lee, I must have misunderstood you, my friend. Please confirm that you are having Cheesecake Factory delivered to you for dinner. If that's true, then that's fucking sick. Here we go. Dr. Pancake versus Wade Local. I thought Ryu was stronger as Matt Choke, huh? You mean in terms of like the game overall? Yeah, Ken is definitely a top tier in this game. Ryu is nowhere near that, even with his best super, which is Denjin. But Ryu is not bad. What's up, Zeth? Fucking fellow Scrub Series, dude. Scrub Series crew. Cheering on his boy. Would I be down for a Street Fighter versus Guilty Gear game, huh? That'd be sick, Tyler. I'd be down. Might not have time to play it. I'm so obsessed with Third Strike. That would be sick, though. She wants to learn how to fight Alex, huh? As an Akuma player? I feel like it's kind of a hard matchup for Akuma. I think it's very important to run away, to use your air fireball effectively, and to beat Alex on the ground. But the downside is that Alex has to hit you basically once and you're pretty much fucked up. Truffle chicken, red velvet cheesecake with hot fudge and vanilla ice cream and cheeseburger spring rolls, huh? Bobby Lee, you're a fucking savage and I respect that. That sounds fucking amazing. A man after my own heart. Okay. Not a bad performance there from Wade Local. It was a very one-sided matchup. Who's the fastest character in 3S? It depends on how you determine fastest, like the speed. See, do you see how fast Makoto just moves right there? Look at her move. You'll see it again. She's like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Wow! Holy fuck. Wow! Look at her go. But she has a very, very slow walking speed. She has a very slow walking speed that makes her very hard to play in the neutral. Her dash is amazing, but in 3S walking is very important, and she doesn't have a very good walk. Chun-Li, you know, Yun have really fast walking speeds. Oh no! Ibuki, amazing walking speed decoy, yeah. Amazing walking speed. It's a fast game in general, you're right about that matchup. It's a very fast game in general. The dash that who needs it, says Mustardback, huh? Yeah, it's... Oh, no. Yo, Mothman. We had a Mothman impersonator in the chat earlier. Are you still around, Moth? We had Moth 6K come by. We got Mothman in the chat now. I wonder if Moth is still around. The other Moth. They wanted to meet you. They're like, really? Another Moth in FGC? Who could that be? I said, this dude fucking streams fucking Marble 3. He's a Necro player in Third Strike. He's that dude. Oh my. Look at the kick switch here. Wade's gonna play his old main, you could say, Q. He was a Q player that switched to Alex. It was so much fun, Mothman. It was so much fun. It was an amazing event. Whoop! Yo, Wade playing so sick right now. Nice buffer there from Doc Mac. Sick. Yeah, Q is dope, Tyler. You're right. How fun was it? On a scale from 1 to 10, got him. Probably like a, you know, like a 8.5. Dude, this is a fucking 10, dog. It was a 12, dog. That shit was busted. How would if that shit were fucking a fighting game, would have banned the tournament, dog. Would have banned the fuck out of that tournament. Oh no. I'd be like, this tournament's too good. Not gonna allow people to play it on stream. That shit was busting, Spectre. Respectfully. Mostly Marvel, but Street Fighter's small thing. Whoa! Okay. Okay, nice jabs, checking the dash. Oh, what the hell? How the hell you guys see that? Did I not see that correctly? Did she jump back? That was weird looking. Good games, that's 2-0 for Dr. Pancake. Wade is still alive in the Hades bracket. What's more, he's a pretty good shot down there. A pretty good shot down there. Right now, the Hades bracket is populated by a lot of players. I think Wade's got a pretty good shot against. That's 2-0 for Dr. Pancake, though. Up next, we've got Cute Cutie QT versus Mustard Back. This is Cute Cutie's second time on stream here on Vencabot. Mustard Back, I fought quite a few times a few months ago. He is a West Coast Dudley player. I enjoyed his Dudley. I like fighting him a lot, but the lag is pretty rough going here from Michigan to the West Coast, unfortunately. So I haven't had him on stream a whole lot. Not as much as I would like, to be honest. But we have him here tonight. Mustard Back versus Cute Cutie. It's going to be Dudley versus Yun, probably. Board apples. Hola. Hola. Apples, I saw you in the Twitch chat on the Jazzy Finale. Gave me a little boost of morale there while I was working. Dakota versus Sean be crazy to see, says Warframe. Huh? Dakota versus Sean. Well, I mean, we've got a Sean player in the tournament, right? That's Valerian. I'm not sure if Valerian was trolling or not with that Sean, or if they were a beginner. It was one or the other. The way they were playing on the ground made me think they weren't really a beginner, they were just trolling instead. I'm not sure if they're truly a Sean player or not. It could be that they play another character as their actual main. You might see some Sean, though. Eating all the internets. Yeah, I saw Apples, in the chat, along with a lot of other friends of mine. Is that true, Doc Mac? Valerian was talking shit in the Fight Cage chat? Yeah, I have no clue where Valerian is in this game, if they're, strong or if they're new or what. Sure, it's coming to the boot camp, huh? Venka versus and Big Nasty collab. I can't wait. I've been so busy, though, I've had trouble, finding time to design it. What are your thoughts, dude? What? Nothing. Can't believe I won. Because I was in no condition to fucking do an interview. And he was in no condition to do one either, I don't think. Everybody in that whole place was fucking winded. Here's the taunt. Tip grip. That's one for the back of Mustard. I'm bringing Mustard back. Yep. So yes, I forgot that. Yeah, Cute Cutie is Claire's roommate. I'd forgotten that they mentioned that. Prepare to strike now. Yeah, 3 Venge. It was crazy. I think Katie made a good point today in his stream. He said that we probably should have waited a few minutes between the victory and the ceremony for handing out the belt. But the hype levels were too high. We had to fucking get in there and get a hot take. Would've been, oh wow. Would've been cool if we could have had another one, like a second one though. The exhibitions this revenge, everybody clearly was trying, but it seemed like fatigue was a serious problem. Oh, it was, yeah, for the exhibitions especially. I mean, if it had been any less lit for revenge, it would have been fine. It would have been fine. But it was just an insane event. Good games, Mustard back against a cute cutie who's still alive in the Hades bracket.
I highly doubt it.
I'm glad to see that Cute and Claire are grinding together.
I highly doubt it, dude.
Because it seems like Cute's very a lot of potential as a Yin player. Okay, that's 2-0 for Mustard back though. Can we get Decoy Mantis versus Standalone, guys? This is the Michigan FGC versus the honorary Michigan FGC. If you guys don't know, Decoy Mantis is honorary Michigan FGC, even though he's over there in SoCal. He lives in Los Angeles, but for reasons beyond our understanding, he travels out by plane to play in Michigan tournaments all the time. He might as well be a Michigan FGC member. Here we go. Decoy versus Standalone. Oh, is Valerian on Wi-Fi? Yeah, well, let's not. We don't allow Wi-Fi in the tournament, Valerian. Let's see here. Could you possibly wire up? I missed the match. Here we go. Standalone and Decoy. This is a bummer. I'm sorry, Valerian. I didn't realize you were on Wi-Fi. I mentioned it once earlier, but maybe you weren't on the stream at the time. Between 5-star, Hold That, and Frankie, I don't know who's going to make you laugh more. These guys are dope. They're all great, dude. We had a really great commentary this weekend. Steelhammer versus Kenny. Steelhammer. Also great. Should we run the losers bracket matches? We should, Cute. Yes. If you have your match set up in the bracket, go ahead and run it and report the score, please. Thank you, Cute Bridge. Make my life so easy. Backbreaker. Whoa, the backbreakers. On reaction? Oh my god. Guys, I'm prepared to say, if Standalone beats Decoy, it'd be a hell of an upset.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Okay. Gribs. Keep thinking Decoy is a Japanese Goki player, huh? Yeah, this is Decoy Mantis.
You win.
Okay.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street fighter.
There's one for Standalone, guys. If Standalone beats Decoy, that'd be an upset for sure.
Prepare to strike.
I wonder if Decoy is a Hugophobia. Nice. Oh my god! The high jumping fierces! Oh, not Decoy's playing. Spectre also has a Hugophobia. Oh my god. It could be boot camp. Okay, missed a confirm there. I'm not sure Decoy does confirm look forward. I don't think he confirms. Good space on standing fierce. To Urs. Ooh, wow! Standalone, so brave right there, just standing there and staring. Decoy making a lot of great use of that jumping fierce. The fierce. Okay. Down level is confirmed. If Decoy got confirms, his chun would change so much.
You win.
His chun is very much based around excellent parries and a good sense of her buttons. He's very aggressive. but he does not have low forward in super confirms, which is a huge, detriment to his play. He has trouble spending bar. He likes dash under low forward super as his main way to spend bar. And you can bait that and punish him for it. Because you can jump over him. Birders. Here we go, party time. Oh no, how the hell did that happen? Hit by crouching short and still got the super.
Ready? Go.
Now we have Gigas on deck. Decoy is spamming a lot of roundhouse and back fierce, which is great for stopping the Gigas. Nice air-to-air there from standalone. Oh, too early. Now watch the dash under low forward super. That's how he is his main way of spinning bar. Ooh, be careful of the light buttons, Claire. Did you guys see that reaction parry? That was sick. Who the hell does Claire fight that plays Chun? To have reaction parry, oh, that was sick. To have reaction parry on the fucking Hazanshu. Okay, parrying super. Oh my god! Oh, that was sick! Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm so salty for Claire. Good games. That was sick. Claire's still alive in the Hades bracket, though. Score is 2-1 for Decoy Mendes. Can we get Bobby Lee versus Zispectaires, please? Bobby Lee versus Zispectaires. Now, where is Valerian? Where's the V's? Can I sort this by name, please? Let's see here. V's. Vencabot. Valerian must be already in a match. Okay, so we need, oh, they're fighting at Valerian there. Spectre and Bobby Lee, let's go. Kitty beat me 2-0. Thank you, Running Rock. I got the backbreaker. I figured you'd stay on the ground, huh? But I wasn't fast enough. Claire, that was a sick period in the Hazanshu. How did you do that? How did you do that? Do you fight a lot of Chun?
Are you ready? Go.
That was 2-0. Good games of Running Rock, of course. Pleasure having you, man. So who's going to fight Running Rock, guys? Who's going to help this man grind tonight? Did you go be a family man Running Rock? You're calling it quits? Yeah, so wait. If you have Cute Bridge as your next match in Losers, go ahead and fight, guys. We're going to run Losers round 1 and 2 off stream completely. Flip versus City, misdetermined, dude, unfortunately. But we're still getting things going here. Just starting, but you're too late to enter, unfortunately. That's our slowest ranged option. I don't know, says 43 Line. I mean, you're right about that. It is a reaction parry. Legendarily. Right? Legendarily through reaction parry. For high-level players, it's a very risky move to put out. Right? If you're playing a Chun at a high level, you don't see a lot of that because it's a reaction parry. But I have never personally seen anybody parry consistently on reaction. Either because they're newer to the game, they're not experienced players, or because they don't fight a lot of Chun. And that was sick to see. Good game, Running Rock. Somebody wants to see that weed helps you see the future, huh? Blocked is living in the frames. Guys, you guys like Marvel? Marvel 3? I do. I like watching it anyway. If you're like me, then follow 423lock, guys. Twitch.tv/423lock. And follow Mothman, too. Twitch.tv/MothmanFGC. We got 2 Marvel streamers here. Both very, very strong. Both can give you a lot of insight into the game. 423 locked. twitch.tv/MothmanFGC as well. They're out here grinding on fucking, grinding out on Parsec.
Go for it.
Yo, third frame coming, Jen. Third strike, third frame. If you guys beg Claire, that's 423 locked. If you beg her, she might play some Mario Kart. That's that real shit. I mean, Marvel, it's cool and everything. Oh, that was sick. It's cool, but, I mean, Mario Kart, though? The Mario Kart grind? Ooh, yeah. That's 2-0. Bobby Lee is a monster. This man is overloaded on cheesecake as we speak. And he's still fucking playing like he's fucking fresh, dude. If I had that much cheesecake, there's no way I could play like that. Can we get Onagai versus Quinifer, please? Onagai versus Quinifer. Spectre's gonna fight Peppercorn next. Spectre has a pretty good shot in that matchup. Spectre, Peppercorn, please fight off stream. Likewise, Wade Local and Cutie, please fight off stream. Let me know the scores. After that, guys, don't fight any more losers if you are in losers round 3 or beyond. I need to decide how we're gonna handle that. We need Onagai versus Quinifer, please. After that, it's going to be Neon Riot versus Oni Ramen. It's going to be a fun one. But for now, it's going to be Onagai versus Quinifer. Thank you for telling. Yeah, Wade and Rich are fighting right now. I noticed that after I said it. Wait till I get a 64. I'm going to be on the Mario Kart way more, huh? You want to play it on actual hardware? Why don't you fucking grind? Once you have a 64, grind out some fucking Diddy Kong Racing. That's that real. I think you're at Peppercorn, right? Look, check out the bracket. Oh, you can't? 43? That's fucking bullshit, 43 locked. It's not even a fucking emulator category. Peppercorn is Peppercorn on Fightcade, Spectre. He's Mr. Pape in the chat. This seems like something's on a miss here. Let's try again. Good night, Running Rock. Have a good night and good luck. Have fun to all the Sneeches tonight. Yeah, have a good sleep, my friend. Good games. Oh, we're back in there now, finally. Yay! What was the name of the place that had the huge donuts? I need to put it in my bucket list. It was called Round Rock Donuts, Dizzy. Round Rock Donuts. Round Rock is a small town on the outskirts of Austin.
I got the picture.
Yeah, Claire, Mothman, I love that you guys play Marvel 3. Love that you guys are grinding it out, playing a game you guys love on Twitch. I mean, fucking, you know, Capcom said, fuck you to the netcode. And you guys said, well, you know what, fuck you then. We're playing Parsec. Suck my nuts. I respect that. Yeah, you guys are finding your own way. You guys are making your own scene. You guys are, you know, you guys are making the best of what you got. And that's that kind of the spirit that, you know, FGC could probably use more of. Because these big-ass corporations, like Capcom, they don't give a fuck, guys. Capcom, Arxis, they don't give a fuck. You gotta fucking, you know, do your own shit. Oh, what's going on here? Button test, looks like. Flips in the star. Favorite match from Jazzy Circuit? Oh, dude, it was fucking... let's get back in there, guys. Try it again. It was definitely... That's weird. Rennick versus Tommy Two-Step. Thank you, Guy. Something has gone horribly amiss here. That was weird, Valerian. That was really weird. So can we get to the... here, they're back in there. A little Tachi lock, I saw that. Just to show he's got it. It's like when NBA players go for the 360 dunk after the foul call, huh? The 720 dunk? Quinifer versus Onagai. Running it back.
Go.
Standing fierce. The Harambe. Back in there. Buttons are all working. Wonder what happened there. Oh my god! Oh no! Owner guy.
Fighters ready.
Did you guys see that? Oni, did you see that, dude? Mothman? Did you see that? Oh, that was sick! EX tackle? Here we go. Doesn't have any bar now, though. Small lift lead over Rick. But Rick has a Gigas, he can even that up real fast. And kidding, Brentigas, yeah. Papa Smurf getting Shrek. Oh my god, he went for the fucking Tachi there. That's been grip. Oh man, be careful. That 50-50. Oh. Oh, okay, this could be it. Okay, hard knockdown. No, no unblockable! Oh no! The Gigas! Sorry, guys. Time kind of fell apart there. But he was one Gigas from death. And that jump over, that was about to be it. Oh, no, no punish on the lift knee drop. That could have been Gigas. Oh, what the hell was that? You guys see that fucking Cirque du Soleil shit? Okay, missed Gigas there as well. Oh, nice punish there on the whip tackle. Uh-oh, here we go. Unbrockables. I mean, if he had got that, it would have been sick. He almost got it. No Tachi. Chansu. Okay, I like the spacing there. Just outside of Gigas range. Nice jump fierce. Oh, the Harambe. It's one for Onagai. Harambe. Yeah, we saw Quinnifer standing just outside Gigas range there on Rick's wake up. That's pretty sneaky. One bad habit I have is going for the 50-50, right? Basically, when Rick has bar, then you stand over his body, and then you jump as he wakes up, hoping he goes for the wake up Gigas. But Hugos will oftentimes know you're going to do that, and they'll go for backbreaker instead. It's kind of like a 50-50, right? The backbreaker, they're going to Gigas you. It's not really a winning situation, to be honest. You'd rather not be like point blank on Hugo's wake up when he has bar. It makes more sense to kind of space him out. Good games, Cooper. Sorry to hear that you lost. That's life. We can stay grinding though. They look pretty good in the queue though. You feel like your Yun's got a lot of potential. Oh no! Look, Wonder. Don't be near Hugo when he needs a hug, says Supercuts. Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely. Yeah, a bad habit I have is trying to be like, I'm gonna stand over him and then jump. Right? Maybe he'll Gigas. But a lot of Hugos like, you know, Rick or Big Nasty, they'll know you're gonna do that and they'll just backbreak for you. You can break, not just him either. Yeah, a lot of people in this game do that, you know? Makoto. Alex. Urian. Notoriously a hugger. There we go, guys. One guy knocks Quinnifer down to the Hades bracket. Quinnifer is not out of it yet, though. Good games, gentlemen. Up next, we have Neon Riot versus Oni Ramen. Neon Riot versus Oni Ramen is up next, guys. The final score was 2-0 there for Big Rick. Twitch.tv/Poverty Game Night. After we have Neon Riot fight Oni Ramen, we're going to have Saucy Daddy versus 3Venge after that, guys. So we have Neon Riot up right now against Oni Ramen. Also, guys, please follow Twitch.tv/Poverty Game Night. Let me get into this set here. Neon versus Oni Ramen. And while we get this thing loaded up, let's go over here and fix some scores. So we have to do, right here, Wade versus Cutie. So that was Cutie lost to Wade. That was 2-1 for Wade. And we also have Peppercorn. Lost 2-1. Big game Peppercorn. Spectre advances. So off stream, can we get Standalone versus Spectre up next? That's off stream, guys. Please report your scores. I would love if you guys would do that. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Mexican. That's a really sick handle. Neon Ride is a long-time friend of the channel here who's been with us since the PS4 days. I saw him start the game as a total novice and kind of work his way up. Right now, he's a very scary Oro player on Fightcade. I love to see him grow with the Wi-Fi Kai boys. Oni Ramen is again another long-time friend of the channel. Haven't seen him play that much before Fightcade 2 came out. And now it's been cool to kind of get to see him more often on stream. I knew him mostly as a Twitch chatter before then. Why I got revenge? Third strike, third frame. No mercy. Good block there, neutral jump. Could have dashed and punished it, got the punish anyway. They would follow Final Effects 2001. Welcome aboard, guys. Oh my god! What a comeback! What a comeback! Wow. The Tengu Stones get the job done there. That was sick. Welcome aboard, Liquid Drifter. That was sick. Oro swag with the fucking stones. Missed the second parry there. Oh my god. Hold that Dragon Punch if you want. If you like that kind of shit, by all means. Thanks for following Liquid Drifter. Welcome aboard. Your name sounds very familiar, Liquid Drifter. Are you a 3S player? Oro's Jumping Fierce is so sick. It's used kind of rarely. But I noticed that Thy Almighty used it a lot over the weekend. I feel like it sounds like one of his maybe underappreciated buttons. When Oros use it, I really love to see it. It seems like the stronger Oro players use it a lot more often. Oh my god, the stones! Uppercuts! You know what's funny about that? He says here, live by the uppercuts, die by the uppercuts. This is Wonder. Wonder, did you watch the Jazzy Finale? I know you did. What do you think about Neem's uppercuts? 5-star uppercuts? I feel like as a Ken player, part of his energy comes from that DP. It's so risky. But more so than like Frankie, more so than most Ken players I know, they really depended heavily on that uppercut. Yeah, I noticed, Doc Mac, that the teleport is not really utilized that much by players at this level of play as a defensive option in the corner. But you're right, it's definitely something that maybe only Ramen should consider, thinking more about. Neem doesn't uppercut that much. He kind of plays for the throw side of the mix-up, his uppercuts. That's true. But I'd say I think he DPs more than Frankie. The DPs from 5-star were insane, Manawatsu, right about that. Yes, there's that too, Doc Mac. Yeah, so I think that a lot of, Ken players coming up in the game who are not, at that, upper intermediate level of play yet, they have a habit of not using the jab DP as a poke. I think that the jab DP, it recovers so fast at certain distances, it's very safe. Right? And it gives a knockdown and everything, it's a pretty sick option. I was in chat, all the Jazzy and Austin says Liquid Drift. That might be where I saw you. I'm still quite a bit frazzled, as you can probably tell. I'm still like, oh, from the finale. Let's go Oni Ramen, please tie it up. I want to see one more game here. Sick punish, Chansu. Oh no. Neon loves the DP more than any Oro that I know. Him and Snooze, Monoxide, heavily use Oro's DP as a defensive option. It's very strong that way. Gotta put it out there. You can't be trapped as Oro. You wanna fucking, stay frisky. Sometimes heavy punch DP for Ken feels like a joke move. Yeah, it's not, it's got its functionality, it's got its purposes, right? But it is sort of, it's sort of rough compared to other DPs as a wake-up option for sure. And as an anti-air as well. I'd say jab is Ken's main DP, right? X says here, Shoto idle animation in this game is peak pixel art. It is quite beautiful. I think that the best pixel art in this game is Elena. Not because she actually has excellent design or excellent detail. In fact, she actually lacks detail in her hands and her toes, right? Because she's got a big booty. The booty metric is, very important to me when I judge any kind of art. Thank you for the follow, Egg Drop. That's 2 for Neon Riot. Unfortunately, Oni can't get a win there, but still alive on the Hades side. That's 2-0 for Neon Riot over Oni Ramen. That's going to be twitch.tv/Oni Ramen. He's been streaming lately. Can we get Saucy Daddy versus 3Venge, please? Saucy versus 3Venge. And Valerian, I'm not sure what happened to this dude. I'm not sure what his ping looks like or what his Wi-Fi looks like. I don't think I should, you know, allow him to play. Then again, he didn't really know the rules. It was kind of my fault for not clarifying the rules. But yeah, I just need to see the ping, I suppose. If it's a good ping, maybe we can let it slide. So we've got, yeah, Saucy versus 3Venge here. Let's get it in. Brandon's like, sorry. Might be. We've got, looks like, Oni and Lust fighting off stream. I like that. I might have missed the score for Standalone Inspector. If I did, I apologize. Where is 3Venge and Saucy? Where are these dudes? Oh, they're fighting right now, I see. They're right there. Getting it on. Uranium. Maybe it's supposed to be uranium. Oh, uranium. Oh, wow. Oh, no, guys. I read the word uranium like it was a Japanese word. On stream. I suppose myself as a fucking weeb. So where's Saucy? Is Saucy not available? What's Brendan apologizing for in the chat? There's a mystery afoot here.
That's Japanese!
I'm sorry, Mothman.
Fucking Japanese, Rick!
Saucy's here. 3Venge said sorry out of nowhere. What's going on? Got exposed, Wonder. Got exposed it on my own stream live on a Tuesday night. We might have to move on here, guys. We can't figure out what's going on with this challenge. 3Venge said sorry, now he's gone. He said one moment, thank you. He's ready now. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed the message, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Now we can watch 3Venge versus Saucy. 3Venge is back. Here we go. So I think that Saucy is a Ken player, right? Saucy a very strong player. I remember that much. Saucy's sort of like definitely a favorite for the tournament. Him, Doc Mac, Onagai, Bobby Lee. He's gonna go with Alex here though. Uranium. This is why Summer only watches the dubs, huh? He doesn't want to fucking fall into the Vencabot trap and start trying to read English words as though they were Japanese. I respect that, Wonder. Because I'm a heathen. Yeah, that's pretty savage. Watching dubs is pretty ridiculous. Standing Fierce dashes up for the grip. But 3Venge knows that shit because I like that shit a lot. Standing Fierce dash up grab. I'm notorious for that shit. Hits him standing, no super. Oh my god! Crouching Fierce into fucking Fierce uppercut. Mix up. Oh, that was so smart. That was so smart. I can't believe he didn't DP. I can't believe Brandon didn't DP right there. Thought for sure he was going to DP and he was going to get blocked.
Now.
Okay. Okay, come dashing up there. 2-1, Spectre. Did you win 2-1 or did you lose 1-2? Oni wins over Lust. Good games to Lust. Good games, Spectre. Claire. I was thinking Spectre of Claire. We have a person in the chat named Spectre. And someone named Claire. Oh my god! Not this time, dog! You got me. Oh! Why would he hit fucking roundhouse right there? 3Venge still has a bar left because he's Ken. That shit's broken.
Final round. Engage.
I know that's like I thought I said that. That's why I thought that you were Spectre. The Spectre of Claire is I know your Twitter account, your alternate Twitter. Wasn't random, Claire. Oh, look at 3Venge right now, dude. The nooch. Oh my god, didn't have any bar for super there. Yeah, you can't EX slash when Ken's got bar. Oh, with punish! Okay, misses car grab. I've been missing that all week. Okay, nice little, oh, confirmations? 3Venge? Chansu? Throw tech. Saucy still alive? Oh! Walk up and glib. These are gonna be the character switch guys. There's no way Saucy's gonna play Alex again.
You win.
He's gonna switch to Ken or another character he actually plays.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of
Here we go. Played a little with 3-Venge yesterday, and his whiff punishes were on point. Yeah, he's playing really strong Nooch. I love that about 3-Venge Mac, right? His Ken is not like a fight cage, cross up medium kick kind of a Ken. He has to play on the ground and go for whip punishes and confirm his supers and all that good stuff. He's pretty strong, Spectre. You ain't kidding, dude. He's leveled up so much lately. He's walking back too far though, and you don't want to be in the corner against Alex. He's getting a lot of loose hits though. Okay, went for the dash up grab. No bite there from 3-Venge though. Crouching strong to stop the dash up. Okay, spacing out Alex's jumps. Dash up and glib. That's pretty strong in 3-Venge. He's like a runaway sort of a Ken. Characters that run away on the ground are often just kind of soft to dash and grab. Or should I say players, not characters. Oh, he missed it. Thought he might have had that. LK super, that's a punish. Could just raw super from that range, doesn't really matter though.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yeah, it was a punish, not a confirm necessarily. People use standing LK into super Quinnifer as a way to make Alex Kara toward their opponent. Because Alex's super is notoriously, notorious for people fall out of it. They fall out. It doesn't pull them in the way that Ken's super does. But if he's standing LKs into it, he teleports forward a little bit to make it a little bit more likely to connect all the way. But that range is not really important to do it. If you're point blank, you just raw super. But if you're like, at like almost maximum light kick range, you can LK into super and it'll make it connect where it wouldn't normally. Kind of cool that way. 1-1 guys. Saucy's now stuck with Alex. 3-Venge taking a moment here. I respect that. He can close this out right now if he can win this, this mind game between him and Saucy Daddy. I feel like Saucy's not really demonstrated a very scary Alex here. 3-Venge is like an intermediate level player. Saucy is like above him in terms of experience. But he's kind of handicapping himself with his character pick. It sucks point for SA2 grab whiffs, yeah. That's why I use LK. Didn't have any bar to confirm that in a super there. I like these jabs from Saucy. Punish that shit. Nice air to air. Out of the corner. Very smart. Needs to build some bar though. Don't get supered. Oh, too far. Good spacing from Saucy there. DP, that was deep. Got bar for super now. Sick punish there. You can super that. Oh, I can super that too! Ooh, watch the dash up! I know Saucy wants it. Oh, super that! Oh, no! Oh, no, he's got a bar for super now! Oh, so tense! Oh, what is that? Oh, that was it right there! Oh. Oh, no, punish. Be patient, 3-Venge. Don't fall for it. He's trying to bait you with the runaway. Oh, my God. My heart. Saucy's like, fuck. Hang in there, Saucy. Ain't over yet, dude. Okay, nice. Torpedo punch. Alright, nice throw tech there from Brandon. Oh, my God. They're crouching strong. The God button. Sick! Toward MP from Saucy there. Oh my, this match is so tense! Take gribs! Oh no. I wonder if you can EX slashable that. Take gribs again! Good movement there from Saucy. Oh, good movement here from Brandon. Trying to stay flexible. There it is, confirm! We got a bar for another one. Took it supered. Ooh! Super that! He's out of bar now. Baits it! Get the kill! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my... Oh! What a dropped combo. He goes for the wrong combo there for optimum damage. Oh my god, that was sick. That was the set of the tournament so far. That was godlike. And Saucy using Alex for some reason, but I'm glad he did because they made it very competitive there. That's 3 Venge, 2-1 over Saucy. Okay, up next is going to be Vencabot versus Valerian, if we can find him and connect and have a decent connection. Oni versus Lust, that was 2-1 for Oni, I believe, right? We had Claire versus Standalone, that was 2-1 for Spectre. I mean, Claire versus Spectre. 2-1. Okay, so now we can do Quinnifer and Oni Ramen off stream. See if I can find Valerian here. See what this ping is like. This Wi-Fi using dude. There he is. Oh. 136 MS and Wi-Fi. Fine. Fine. It's gonna be laggy.
Hola. Hola.
Fine, Valerian. It's your first time, dude. I mean, this is gonna be pretty laggy. Why'd you switch out to Elena out of curiosity, says 43 Locked, huh? Elena is Spectre's main, Locked. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Bathe in the latency. SA2. Welcome back, Hunter. Welcome back after a long week of no streams here on Vencabot. It's John Mack, yeah.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, that was sick. Punish. No EX.
You win.
I get to catch the end of your Last of Us 2 playthrough. How did you find it in the end? It's still ongoing. Connor, we're still like halfway through the game. Got a long way to go. Oh no. Oh no.
Fighters ready. Engage. Are you ready? Go!
The hell? Okay, that was weird. Okay. So let's see here. That's 2-0 for Vencabot. Can we get Drawn Newbert versus Valerian, please? Off stream? Those are some laggy ass dive kicks, dude. That was crazy. Gotta close the store. Good stuff, Valerian. Good games, dude. That's Drawn Newbert advances 1-0 over Valerian. Can Can we get Saucy versus Draw Newbert off stream, please? And Quinnifer versus Oni Ramen off stream. Yeah, teching the lag spike, crouch mean punch, I respect. That's pretty crazy. That's some interesting tech there. It was like, he like teleported like right in front of me. On some Goku type shit. Okay, so while we're waiting for Quinnifer and Oni Ramen to fight, and Saucy and Draw Newbert to fight, can we move on here to have Dr. Pancake versus Mustardback on stream, please? Can we get Dr. Pancake versus Mustardback on stream right now? After this is going to be Decoy versus Bobby Lee. But first, it's Dr. Pancake versus Mustardback. From now on, guys, and losers, don't fight off stream unless I tell you to. No more off-stream matches unless I say so. And I may say so. In fact, I almost certainly will. Thank you for your patience, guys. Well, they're already fighting their off-stream. Saucy versus Draw Newbert. But we need to have Dr. Pancake versus Mustardback on stream, please. Please. So Pancake is in Atlanta right now. Fighting Mustardback from somewhere on the West Coast. I'm sorry, Brian. That ad is really obnoxious. But now that I know that you're trying to click it, it makes it so much more fun for me, huh? So because it's kind of the same way. Here we go, guys. Pancake's Makoto is so fucking frustrating. Not sure he's going to play Makoto here. He plays a wide variety of characters. Makoto's his main, though. Very hyperactive Makoto. And very, very strong. Here we go, guys. Mustardback versus Dr. Pancake's Ken. Standing strong with the God button in this matchup. Standing fierce as well, also very good. Nice swap there from Mustardback. Party time. Gets the whole combo from mid-screen. The Rhodes is out there now. Still has the taunt. We just lost it, though. Duck under into grib. That's not safe. Pancake loses the first round, though.
Go for it.
Dash up into grab. Interesting option there. Pancake catches the duck under that time. That's the long one. That's really unsafe. He's really sick, Cute Bridge. I really like Mustard Dudley a lot. Again, I wish we were lived closer together. Whoa! Little bootleg Dragon Punch there from Dr. Pancake. In the corner, neutral jump jab. He must have wanted DP, you would think. Maybe not. Good block from Mustard. I would have ate that fireball for sure. Oh, wow. What a grab on the empty jump. It's hard to... oh, that's sick. It's hard to, you know, grab Dudley out of his empty jump because of his jumping fierce, right? The delayed jumping fierce is so, such an ever-present threat.
Final round. Now.
That duck under grab is not safe. Okay, dash spring grip. Oh, hey, that's not safe. No punish that. Caught him trying to dash up there with a swept. This is a confirm off the toward roundhouse, though. Wow, look at the spacing from Dr. Pancake. Pretty smart. Ooh, oh, anti-years. Good reaction. That was really early. Big life lead here for Dr. Pancake. Takes it with the crouching strongs. So both Connor and Claire both love GTA 4, huh? All right, guys. What makes 4 y'all's favorite GTA? Because I'm one of the haters of that game. I didn't really care for the city that much. The wonky movement was kind of weird to me. I like driving the cars, though. The cars felt really heavy and real in that game. I liked it more than the arcadey feel in San Andreas or GTA 5. I think 5 found a pretty good balance, though. Nico Bellic says Neon likes Nico. Nico's pretty funny. Empty jump of gribs. Parrying to DP. Now Dr. Pancake has the corner. Puts himself in the corner, though. No fear. Here's a punish! Okay. But Dudley has no bar yet. Reset. Oh, that was sick! No target combo, though. If you're not gonna, you know, super, you don't have any bar, you have to go for that target combo if you're going for the dart shot. Get that extra damage. It's free. Thank you, Oni Ramen, for that score. 2-0 for Oni Ramen. Oh, wow, what a dash up grab there. The story rips off a bunch of old Russian movies I love, and I like how dreary it is. Oh, there you go. That's an interesting perspective. Oh, this game is so sick. Okay. Oh my god. Good movement here from Dr. Pancake. Standing Fierce, that was the duff, the towards Fierce. Just based on the sweep. Oh my, what's the frame rate on the fucking dart shot if they block it? That was sick. Whoa, how the hell did he parry that? Mustard back! Nice delay! He sees Mustard back going for these parry buffers. He delays look forward to Fireball. -1, he gets uppercuts. Anti-ears? Well, if it's -1, how do they punish it? It's uppercuts. All I can think of is Gigas, right? Oh my god. That was cheap. That was cheap.
You win. Now, find a new rival. Welcome.
Good games to Quinnifer. Sounds like he got beat by Oni Ramen 2-0. Glad you come out and played with us, dude. It's been a long time. It's an honor to have you here. I presume that Saucy takes it over Newbert, perhaps? 2-0, says Drew, huh? Wait. For Drew or for Saucy?
Prepare to strike.
Who fought who? Yo, good night, Drew. I got you. I've seen Yang punish that SA2. I believe Dudley can punish it, huh? If it's only -1, though, you can't punish that, right? Is that SA3 startup is pretty... No, not that fast. Oh, I didn't know that. It's uppercuts. It's a...
Are you ready? Go.
So if it's -1, to punish it, you would need to have a 0 frame startup, right? Yeah. Like Gigas. It's -2 Spectre, okay? So then you need to have a 1 frame startup super. Big Spectre. Good games!
You win.
Yo, Pickaxe fucking Ken is kind of sick. Okay, so we're gonna knock Drew out. He's going to bed. Good games, Drew. Scores 2-0 for Saucy Daddy. We just saw, in winners round 3, Pancake takes it over Mustard back 2-1. Can we get Decoy Bandits versus Bobby Lee, please? Decoy versus Bobby Lee, please, on stream. After this is going to be Onagai versus Neon Riot. I want to see Mustard back versus Oni Ramen, so please don't fight, guys. Mustard and Oni, please do not fight. I want to see that on stream. We'll watch that after we do Onagai versus Neon Riot. Can we get Decoy versus Bobby Lee up here first, though? We're going to do Decoy and Bobby Lee, then Neon and Onagai, and then Mustard back and Oni Ramen. It's so good, Spectre. It's so good. Takumotsurugi. Here we go, guys. I've never seen anybody reversal through the MK follow-up. Not saying it can't happen. Theoretically, it couldn't happen, right? There's no way. Right? Target combos are mad plus. First it would be insanely plus. Because you cancel the recovery of it, right? Special color W is my favorite. Those crispy white gloves is young Rigby. Right, if you were to hit any button and cancel all of its recovery, that button almost certainly becomes extremely plus. That's the whole nature of target combos. With very few exceptions, right? Okay. Schweppes. Schweppes. Oh, sick confirm! Decoy Mandas. He don't confirm his crouching forwards yet, but that was sick confirm. Do I stream multiple monitors, Dizzy? I stream 3 monitors, Dizzy. I got the game, I got OBS, and I got the chat right here. They're all stacked vertically, all 3 of them. It's kind of weird. Nothing horizontally. The Schweppes cost. I'm saying the lemonade, dude. Oh my god. That's one for Bobby Lee. But Decoy can clap back if he slows it down a little bit.
Now, find a new rival.
Watch the VOD for the 10th time, first of 10. Love that you guys are doing that, says Zeth. Huh? Yeah, you mean the Jazzy first of 10? Which one? Oh, you're talking about Wade versus. Who was it that Wade fought? I saw the notification in my feed today on Twitter. Oh my god! Yeah, Tron, thank you, Neon. Got the stun.
Fighters ready. Engage.
That was sick. Punish that. Oh, that was sick. It's kind of scared she's gonna go underneath it for a second there. Nice. Double parry. Okay, doesn't have any more bar left though. Nice parry on the fucking Hazan shoe. They gave the Susan shoe.
Final round. Go for it.
Yeah, fucking Decoy loves Super 3, yeah, Diz. That's like an anti-air. Oh, no. Yo, Bobby Lee. Spinning bird. No bar left, though. That's sick. Awesome reaction with Crouching Fierce. That was actually pretty sick. That was super sick. Caught her trying to jump over there. Very sneaky. 2-0 for Bobby Lee. Decoy still alive in the Hades bracket. Can we get Neon Riot versus Onagai, please? Neon Riot versus Onagai. And can we get Decoy versus Saucy Daddy off stream, please? Decoy, will you please fight Saucy Daddy off stream, please? While we watch Onagai and Neon Riot. After this, we're going to stream Mustard Back and Oni Ramen. After Onagai and Neon Riot. Here we go. Is it kind of Sainto the Third is free on Epic? That's cool. I think I have it like 10,000 times though on other platforms. It's on Tron's channel, yeah. Twitch.tv/Tron Swanson, I think, right? Is that still his Twitter? His Twitch?
Go for it.
Okay, so Neon versus Onagai, both close friends of mine. Onagai, of course, is the community leader for Third Strike here in Michigan. He runs Third Strike for monthlies. He runs Third Strike at our regionals. Him and the Poverty Game Night boys at twitch.tv/Poverty Game Night, guys. Please follow them if you guys like Third Strike and other retro fighting games. Once the whole COVID-19 thing is a little bit more under control, we're going to see these streams come back more often. He's been streaming Fightcade lately, guys, on Alpha 2 and Third Strike. Rick also is a god, for the record. On some Hercules-type demigod-type shit. Wow. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, Claire. I'll be there probably too.
Engage.
So I can shake cutie QT's hand. Gribs. Gribs. Okay. Backbreaker, otherwise known as Gribs. Can we get the corner now? Oh, wow. All right. Oh! That's one for Rick. Gribs revenge.
Now,
Gribs.
find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter.
Here we go, guys. Owner Guy, Neon Riot, second game. If Neon can take a game here, it'd be very exciting. I feel like he's not necessarily ready for Rick, but we'll see. You might be surprised. Sometimes these dudes just kind of pull it out of nowhere. Rick putting a lot of buttons out there. I like the way Neon's playing here, kind of spacing it out. Oh no. Harambe? Mrs. DP there? Gribs? That did so much damage. Wow. Not looking for Neon Rye, guys. See if Neon can take a round here. Alright. Playing the ground game, playing some Nooch. He wins in the Nooch, but once he's up close, it's just where he gets blown the fuck up. He's really trying to, you know, keep Onagai at bay here, but it's tough, man. Okay. Here you go. You kind of want to be a little bit closer. I feel like he's kind of doing Rick a service by staying so far away. A quick rise there from Rick. Red parrying this Gigas. That's gross. You guys like Rick or not? You guys are pro Rick or you guys anti Rick? I know Locked is pro Rick. Me personally, also pro Rick. That red parry Gigas is pretty nice. Oni's pro Rick. Spectre also pro Rick. Three Revenge also sounds like he's pro Rick. That red parry was fucking sick. That's 2-0 for Onagai. Let's do Mustard Back versus Oni Ramen on stream, please. Mustard Back versus Oni Ramen. Again, we're doing Decoy and Saucy off stream. Decoy, please fight Saucy off stream because they're already fighting. It might already be fighting, in fact. Let's get Mustard Back and Oni Ramen on stream here, please. Here we go. You're Rick neutral, Wade? Oh my god. You can't be Rick neutral, dude. You gotta be pro Rick. Red Perry OnlyFans is Onagai? OnlyFans, dude? Oh my god. OnlyFans.com?
Well, I got the picture.
But then I'm down with Rick, dude. Unless he means down with Rick. Oh no. Wait, are you down with Rick? Or are you saying down with Rick? 1 second, guys. Enjoy this amazing set.
Are you ready? Go! You win. You have no dignity. Now, find a new rival.
Alright, I got my water refill, guys.
Let's fight. Are you ready? Go.
I know that 43 Lock. I didn't know that Rick was your mentor. Come on, get down with the Rickness.
All right, that's cool.
If you the king, Mustard Back is playing sick right now. I'm getting hydrated, Wade. So I had to get up there real quick. If you guys want to train with Oni Ramen, follow him on Twitch, guys. He's been streaming more often lately. Twitch.tv/Oni Ramen. The game's Decoy. Takes over Saucy. Who do you play out of curiosity, Decoy? Saucy, who'd you play? More Alex, or did you switch it up? Ooh. Let's go Oni Ramen. Blues. Blues! Oh, it's sick! Oh my god, no! Get this around. Oh, that's cheap. What a sick parry, but no punish.
Final round. Now.
Welcome aboard, Kefka. Neon versus Wade. Go ahead and run that off stream, Neon. Yes, please. This is a way we can save a little bit of time here. The time is already, you know, almost going on 1 o'clock in the morning. This game's so good, Banking Pancakes. Call it quits, Wonder. You hitting the sack, dude? That's your prerogative. We're 1-1. We're 1-1.
You win.
Let's fucking go.
Now, find a new
The
rival.
demons, dude.
To the well of the
Spitting out the demons. Popping out hoes.
battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Good times.
Well, I got the picture.
1-1. Yeah, the Issei Kumite was a slaughter 3-venge, but Makoto might got a game on him.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Makoto might got a game on him. That was sick. Caught him trying to dash up there. The tattoo will not punish the sweat. Onagram.com, dude. Yo, Rita G with the Onagram account. Stuck under and grip. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, Mr. Back. Put Oni Ramen on his last life here, guys.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oni's got to win this to stay alive for one more round. Okay. Interesting trade. Oh! Oh, 6 standing fierce. Yeah, just run away, Oni Ramen, just run away. What's he gonna do? He's Dudley. Oh no! Nice. Okay, here we go. Evens up the health now. Oh god! I think could have supered that. That was SA3, right? On the blocked sweep. Blocked slide, I should say. No, don't do that! Oh my god, dude. Don't click link to the Spectre. Should we click it live on stream, guys? Is that what we should do here? Nice parry, big punish. Hits him grounded too. Nice. Drops a finisher, unfortunately. Quick up into grip. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Okay, didn't get the punch he wanted there. Oh wow, nice challenge. Oh no, didn't have any bar for super. That was sick. Oh, he's out of there. Built some bar, Oni. Jump back fireball all day. Oh my god. Why did it only do it once? Oh no! That was a sick fucking set. I'm so glad we watched that. Unfortunately, that was for elimination. Oni Ramen gets knocked into the river Styx. Good games. Mustardback still alive to fight Cerberus another day. Wow, that was fucking sick. Good game, gentlemen. That's 2-1 for Mustardback. It was mad clinch to Mustardback. Wait for it, apples. Okay. So we have Neon fighting Wade off stream. Decoy and Saucy. So Decoy beat Saucy, he said. It was 2-0, I think he said. Yeah, Mustardback and Decoy, you guys are going to fight on stream. From here on out, it's going to be all on stream. That's me versus Revenge now, huh? I was giving myself the win for free. I'm the streamer, right? I can do that, I think, right? Maybe I shouldn't, though. Let's fight Revenge. The deck left pretty easy if I could just do that. Amazing ping. Here we go.
Welcome to the well of the street fighter 3.
Every time I fight Revenge, I have a harder time, beating him. Every time we fight, it's always harder.
Well, I got the picture.
See if I can make this work.
Go.
Oh. Nice. Safe. Oh my god! That was sick! Oh no. That That was fucking sick.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Sick. We X. Punish that super. Same side. Too far. Nice. Go try and dash up there. Nice movement. Nice. Very smart.
Final round. Go for it.
I'm being too fucking forgiving. Let's go in. I'm playing his game, but no more.
Wait. Now.
But no more. No more of this fucking, oh, let's walk back and forth and duke it out kind of stuff. Yumps. How's your anti-airs?
Fighters ready. Engage.
How are you gonna stop me? Sick. Oof.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh my god. Good game, Revenge. Wow, you made me fucking change it up.
Wait.
You made me fucking change it up. Ugh. Okay. Venka advances. 3Venge in the Hades bracket. Let's do 3Venge versus Spectre. You know what? We should do it. Let's just do 3Venge versus Spectre, guys. Unfortunately, I'm going to throw 3Venge right back into the into his next game very soon. But let's do it, guys. We can finish off you know, the Hades bracket round 3. Let's do 3Venge versus Spectre up next, guys. Good games, Neon, I think, for reporting that score, dude. I think Venka's got me confused for someone else. Huh? This is Saucy, huh? I don't think so, Saucy. Unless I'm confusing for an alt. Maybe your alt is the Saucy Daddy. God damn it, Saucy. I'm pretty sure you are who I think you are, dude. But Fightcade is a very confusing place as far as, you know, identity is concerned. Every match is going to be on stream from now on, guys. Good games to wait. Glad you came out and played, dude. Neon. I literally had Saucy confused with Scrubby. No, Neon, no. Neon's right, dude. I confused Saucy with Scrubby. I thought Saucy was Scrubby, dude. Now everything's all adding up. Saucy is an Alex player. Saucy is an Alex player. I remember this now. Well, Saucy, good games, man. Your Alex looks sick. I thought you were somebody else playing Alex for fun, though. Like some other player that was just playing Alex just to fucking, you know, just to go take a break from their main. I remember now. Yes, you're an Alex player. Oh my god. Okay. Look at a pretty good spot in the seed, Saucy. Nothing wrong with getting a higher seed. You want a higher seed. Nice. I crossed time zones, man, once. I crossed time zones. Oh, that was sick! What a punish! Why weren't I in the top 8 VB? You mean for the Jazzy Finale? I wasn't playing the finale. They did good, Saucy. I'm sorry, Saucy. I didn't mean to fucking confuse you for somebody or you know, accuse you of being somebody that you weren't. I mentioned earlier in the stream, guys, that as a part of one of my perks of being a streamer is I get to know a lot of 3S players. It's something that means a lot to me personally. It's you know, seeing these guys grow together has been a really you know, moving experience. But for players that are kind of newer to the stream or who haven't played a lot on the stream, sometimes I get people confused. It's kind of frustrating, and I apologize for that. Okay, Spectre's sticking with Chun here. Yeah, Spectre is a Chun main who used to main Elena, but he's been playing Chun lately as his main and getting stronger and stronger. I guess earlier in their set between Spectre and Claire, that's 4-2-3 locked, or standalone EXE, Spectre went from playing Chun to playing Elena. He still plays both pretty actively. Trust no one, everyone is an alt. What if I was an alt? Like, literally. What if I was just a Maximilian alt, dude? Spectre versus 3Venge, game 2. 3Venge had a really sick whiff punish on that Hazanshu earlier. That was sick. There's only like 10 players IRL mustered back. Dude, I saw more than that at the Jazzy Finale. And more than that playing at the highest level of American Third Strike. Like, it was just really... Oh, sick double parry! Yo, 3Venge grinds with Audrey apples. And Wi-Fi Kai. She's a Chun-Li player. Sick double parry on the jump in. 10 fight game players, that might make sense mustered back, yeah. Neon's like 5 people to the weight local. He's as cool as 5 guys combined. You ever hear like a gorilla is as strong as like 10 men combined? Neon's like that, but for coolness. Right, nice standing fierce there. What the hell did that trade with? Ooh, this is a sick matchup. Come on, seeing this first attempt. Guys, this Sunday, perhaps on twitch.tv/KD_alpha or twitch.tv/N_CRUZ and Cruz. It's gonna be the Denji Boys versus the Wi-Fi Kai crew in a fucking gang battle, dude. On some West Side Story type shit. Butterfly knives. Finger snapping. It's gonna be sick. No betting here yet, Viva King, yeah. Ooh. Spectre, huge life lead here. 3Venge has a corner, though. No spinning bird. I would let it rip. Oh, no super. He wanted it, though. I respect that. Nice. Made him have to parry out. You're gonna join the Dingy Boys, Dizzy? I think you have to be in Indianapolis for that. You can always move, though. The Dingy Boys? Do they not bathe or something? Wade talking trash on the Dingy Boys? He's on Team Wi-Fi Kai, dude? Wade, what's your fucking Wi-Fi Kai handle? What would Wade's Wi-Fi Kai handle be? Wi-Fi Kai. It could be Wi-Fi Kai. I don't know what it would be. I already know my Wi-Fi Kai name, guys. I'd be Wi-Fi Kai XL Ding Dong. Okay. Cut a grips. Maybe it's been a regular grab, to be honest. The Spectre's really turned it up. Know what you mean, cute bridge, yeah. Nobody likes fucking Chun, dude. But Spectre's Chun is, I like to see the level up, though. I'm saying in the end, right? Calling Scrubs with Dingy Boys beef? They got beef with everybody now, dude. Dingy Boys versus the world. Nice. Wouldn't mind seeing Brandon build more bar here. Crouching Strongs out in no man's land. Good reaction block to the Hazanshu. Oh, Spectre with the buffer. Option select. Blocks the Hazanshu again. Oh, no punish! Revenge, please. Please. Please! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, look at the movement! Good fucking set. Good fucking set. 2-1 for Spectre. That means 3 Venge is eliminated. But amazing set. 3 Venge is my player of the tournament right now. His set for Saucy was also very sick. Good games, guys. That's 2-1 for Spectre. Advancing on behalf of the Dingy Boys. Now we're in top 8, guys. Finally, thank you for your patience. Let's go to winner's side here. Dr. Pancake MD versus Bobby Lee. This is the Paradise bracket. We're doing first to 2s. Top 8. Let's go. Can we get Bobby Lee versus Dr. Pancake, please? Good shit, Locke, as I'm saying. That was a really fun set. Wouldn't mind seeing that first to 10. We're going to see those two probably square up again this Sunday, guys. Twitch.tv/KD_alpha and Twitch.tv/N_CRUZ. Please follow them, guys, for some sweet, sweet Dingy Boys versus Wi-Fi Kai this weekend on Sunday. Put those in the chat as soon as I get this this set opened up.